One of the key considerations that can make you to pass or fail your OET writing subtest is how you manage your time. I'm Kirti from Kirti Institute, and today I'm going to help you to manage your time effectively during your OET writing subtest. So let's begin. During your OET writing subtest, you will be given total 45 minutes, out of which 5 minutes of reading time and 40 minutes of writing time. So let's understand how to utilize this time. For first 5 minutes, you are not allowed to hold pen or pencil into your hand. That means strictly you are going to read your case notes and writing task. You should skip the case notes first and start reading from the writing task and identify 4 main things. Number 1 is to whom you are writing a letter. That means what is the profession of the recipient. Number 2, what is the reason behind that? Why are you writing a letter? What is the purpose of writing a letter? Number 3 is what type of letter you are going to write, whether it's referral, discharge, transfer, information or advice letter. Number 4, whether patient is known or unknown to the reader. After identifying these 4 things, you can now start reading the case notes. When you are reading the case notes for the first time, you should read it as a story. While reading the case notes, identify these 6 questions. Number 1 is where are you working? Number 2, from where you received your patient. Number 3, what is or are the problems of your patient? Number 4, what you have done to treat those problems, or what kind of care you have provided to treat the patient. Number 5, where are you referring your patients or where are you sending your patient? And number 6, why? What is the reason behind transfer of the patient? Now, after identifying these 6 answers, you should now think about the selection. That is the second stage of your preparation time. Selection of the case notes. After 5 minutes, you can start writing, but that is not the perfect time to start. You should always select the information, plan, and then only start writing. So don't make that mistake. While selecting the case notes, while reading the case notes, you will come across certain information that you are definitely going to include. So put tick mark for the information that you are going to include in your letter. No marks for the information that you are going to exclude. And put a question mark for the information that makes you confused whether to include or not. While selecting the case notes, ask yourself few questions. That is, whether this information is really necessary for the reader to know to provide further assessment and management. What is the reason to inform this information to the reader? If you feel that this is really necessary for the reader to know, those information only you should select. After selection of the information, do you think it is the perfect time to start? Not at all. You should never ever start writing before you plan your letter. Always plan your letter effectively. Think what all information you are going to write into the introduction paragraph. How you are going to organize the information, whether this letter should be written chronologically or as per the degree of importance. How you are going to organize the information within the paragraph. You can utilize the last page of your answer sheet, that is considered as rough page. Few students feel it comfortable to write points and then make a story, then make a paragraph. So if it is your comfort zone, you can do so, but make sure you are not wasting your time, because time is really money into the OET writing subtest. Now, after planning, if you are sure what you are going to write where, what all information you are going to select, how you are going to organize. If your all thoughts are clear, then writing won't take more than 25 minutes. Believe me, writing won't take more than 25 minutes because everything is clear and you are now just going to form the sentences. So at the end of 25 minutes, you should proofread your letter. The last stage, you should always spend few minutes, actually 2 to 3 minutes are more than enough to proofread, to read your own letter, to identify that you have not repeated any mistakes that you have made during your preparation time. So make sure you are not repeating those mistakes. Now let me repeat 5 stages of time preparation. 5 minutes of reading time, 5 minutes for the selection of the case notes, 5 minutes for planning, 25 minutes of writing, and 5 minutes for proofreading. If you are practicing in this way during your preparation time, you will not bother about the time management in your real exam. Yes, I think this information is really helpful to you to appear for the exam without any fear of running out of time. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you are new at this platform, please press the red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you will be the first to know when I upload something new. Till then, bye.